Hi, my name is Allissa.
Hi, my name is Putera Hakimi bin Zaini.
Hi, I'm Maisara.
Hi, my name is Laili binti Ibrahim.
Hi, Assalamualaikum to Dr. Iskandar Hamzah and our audience. Before we begin, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Allissa binti Amir. Along with my other group members, we will be presenting and explain our company Genesis Studio business model canvas. First and foremost, let me tell you about Genesis Studio. Genesis Studio was established in May 2021. Same as the phrase killing two birds with one stone, Genesis Studio not only provides studio photography services, we also manage an event space rental. Genesis Studio operated by 4 multi-skilled and qualified photographers. Genesis Studio is strategically located based on targeted customer segments and also well equipped with new studio equipments, audiovisual equipments, and settling up with aesthetic furnishings.
Genesis Studio offers photography and event space service with various kinds of package that can be chosen by our customer for their important day. The table shows what Genesis Studio has offered. First, we have the types of service in photography. Package offer, studio photography service, studio rental include equipment, and wedding photography. Second, we have type of service in space rental. Package offer, single space rental, big occasion, and small occasion.
In terms of unique selling propositions, our photography and event space rental service offer a value propositions that helps to solve the client's problem of getting a great space and get stunning high quality photos.
So I will be explaining the SWOT analysis. So the first one is strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. So the first one is strength. Our business provides services for studio and event space rental as well as photography service. And the combination of both service is beneficial for us because nowadays people will always search for photographers when they are managing an event, especially for wedding and engagement ceremonies. But we also give option whether to rent an event without having to hire our photographers or just stick with it. Therefore, it is easier for the clients because they have other options. Next is we also provide an event management planning session with the event planner privately. It is actually one of our package to be dealing with an event planner. And most importantly is our business is conducted by professional and experienced photographers. All of them is a certified photographer who graduated from photography school. So for the second one is weakness. One of the weakness that we might face is that the nature of our business is actually quite common, so we will get a lot of competitors. So in order to be successful, we have to be outstanding and to defeat our competitors. So the other weakness of our business is its limited request fulfillment for the customer. Because we have our limits on certain things, such as maybe big events may not be suitable for the event space that we will provide. We are also afraid that we cannot achieve the customer perspective or visual in one fashion campaign. For a fashion campaign to be held in a small and average room size or space, it is nearly impossible. So, for the third one is opportunities. So, as we all know, most companies start off empty. Zero recognition, zero customers. However, we gain opportunities as we were already photographers before we even begin our business. Photographers are known usually when their customers post out their artwork. That's how they regain popularity. Therefore, with the existing customer, we get an advanced startup. Also, the idea of forming photographers into a business organization helps in promoting our business more. Moreover, if it includes our new additional service, which is rental space for events and studio. And And the fourth one is threats. As I have mentioned earlier, the number of competitors doing the same business as ours is high. However, this type of obstacle is inevitable and must be faced professionally with strategic arrangement. Also, there is a medium probability that incoming jobs are infrequent for the type of services that we offer, and to gain regular customers are difficult because events do not happen often. Moreover, with this pandemic season, we will have issue with arrangement for schedule for events. It could be cancelled and it will complicate things.
There are two competitors to our business, which is Kotak Hitam Space and Space 7. And here is the table of comparison for these three business company based on service, price range, experience, recognition, unique feature, and space area.
Now let us go to Genesis Studio Business Model Canvas. Without further ado, I will tell you what are the 9 elements of Business Model Canvas. As you can see here, there are customer segments, value propositions, channels, customer relationship, revenue stream, key resources, key activities, key partnership, and last but not least, cost structure. So now, I will pass to my other group mates to explain more on the elements of Business Model Canvas.
Thank you, Lily. Now I'm going to explain about customer segment. Customer segment divided into 3 segments, which is demographic, psychographic, and purchase behavior. Genesis Studio will more focus on demographic segments such as geography, income, and age. Demographic here explain that Genesis Studio will located in Siti Alam, which quite flexible and strategic between Kuala Lumpur and Shah Alam. Age of our client, Genesis Studio estimate 18 years old and above. Next, income level. Genesis Studio classified that their customers have 3 types of income classes, which is B14, M14, and T20.
The next one is value proposition. So our business nature is photography, and the service we provide is photography shooting and even space rental. Customization describes the value proposition of our business. We support any customer's idea regarding the backdrop designing and custom styling for the theme of the event or photo shoot. So our motive is to achieve the value of our service by assisting clients to express your idea, to express their creativity through the works and idea progress. So for the next one is valuable offer that we serve is opening specialization to other fields in the business industry other than photography, such as managing event space. So when talking about event space, we do not necessarily focus more on media exhibition only. We also provide space for private, special corporate parties, press conference, wedding and engagement ceremonies. So it is applicable to all of the customer. So initially, Genesis Studio specialized more on fashion and commercial photography, but with a wide area of the shop lot, we make it useful for people who are searching for rental space for special occasions and events.
Key channel. Social media such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube show that it can attract the audience with their product or brand. Great engagements from social media will provide lucrative results and returns. Social media can connect and has 2 ways or interactions between the customer and the brand itself without any boundaries. Genesis Studio opened an official website platform www.genesisstudio.net. Genesis Studio will also be using Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook as their e-portfolio. Next, customer relationship. Genesis Studio will provide dedicated assistance to every customer, either who needs photography service or creative space rental. Also, a face-to-face interactions with client for better discussions on the shoot or events. Genesis Studio support the customer requirements despite the challenge. Genesis Studio giving 100% focus on the customer. This will make the customer give 100% trust issue with the service without need to worry about the certain part. Lastly, Genesis Studio happily provide customer with additional service to assist throughout the event.
There are many different ways to charge customers. It is important to choose the effective strategy and to test it with customers. The main revenue streams for the Genesis Studio comes from the number of client booking package. The type of revenue used in this business is non-operating revenue like service income that earns from renting out space and studio equipment. Next, Genesis Studio service require all customers to pay deposits on the setup customization before booking date. Lastly, it is also earned based on the time where the customers need to pay an amount of money per an hour as an exchange for them to continue access to our service.
The next one is key activities. So for our business mainly focuses on photography services and providing rental space for both studio and event space. One of the key activities for our business is we plan to give benefits to the customer through a promotion for free studio photo shoot for a confirmed reservation for special events. So in this case, the customer's appointment with us is worth the money because we provide a full and complete set of equipments with catering service, photograph, space, and event organizer. So the next one is, in order to differentiate our product and service from the other competitors, we put efforts in our marketing strategies, especially for the first 6 months prior to opening. And so we decide to hire a sales manager in order to get customers within the period because we want to attract people's interest through either social media or etc. Also, interior design plays a big role because interior design of the building plays with color. The interior design of our building plays with the color psychology, which gives the incoming walking customers a sense of relaxation and calmness. It is because a good environment projects a good image. It can reduce the risk of accidents and improves employee and client satisfaction. And the next one is key resources. As we know, every business relies on key resources, which describe the most important assets to produce a business model work. Genesis Studio relies on 3 key resources, which are the human resource, physical, and financial resources. So the human resource department specializes in doing activities that will involve setting up appointments for the agreement and planning of the event project. Therefore, one of the reliable sources for employee employment should be based on their creativity and experience. So for the next one is physical resources, which include many things in developing the business center. So some of the assets of physical form for our company are building, facilities, and machines. As stated, our building is located in Showrooms Tiala, a strategic location nearby the area of a packed and business running area. Also, the facilities that we offer, which are a fitting room, an office for the employee, decoration props, and a meeting room for appointments, complete with an air-conditioned space, benefits the use for the incoming customers and creates a welcoming environment. And the last one is the financial source. So our saving for this business focuses on the production of the photograph, printing, and decoration items. Not to mention all the billings and lighting are also part of our assets, but they are the items that will be used for a long term. Therefore, we do not concentrate fully on these particular items as it does not give weight on our ongoing financial plan.
Genesis Studio can be described as a cooperative partnership. Partnership explains about relationship directly competing with other customer or companies. Genesis Studio intends to collaborate with furniture store, florists, wedding planners, catering, and their customers.
For the cost structure, we have estimated the total startup cost RM200,000. RM60,000 will be the first 6-month rental cost. Estimation for electricity and water bills will be 3,000 per month, and wages for all 4 staffs in total of 12,000 per month. Other costs of startup expenses including business license and permits, rent deposits at RM20,000, down payment on equipments, properties, and studio renovation. We have reached the end of the presentation of Genesis Studio Business Model Canvas. Thank you for your patience and time to watch our presentation. Have a nice day. Assalamualaikum.